Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to attempt to use art supplies that I don't normally use all the time. I have a few contenders. I don't know if we're gonna do all of them. I was thinking maybe we could do like little doodles, maybe like a actual nice drawing with the different mediums. But I guess my plan is to kind of bounce around from one, like do watercolor and then anyway, speaking about watercolor, what are our contenders for art supplies I don't use? I was thinking watercolor, oil pastels, paint markers. I could do paint too, I guess, but yeah, the lot of all the random stuff. We have paint markers here. I also have some old Poscas that I could use, and I did recently just do a page with paint markers, but I still don't normally use them. So this one is the one I rarely, can't say the word rarely enough for these guys. I rarely use them. They are oil pastels. They're just like slimy, and I want to use them, but I don't quite like know how to use them because I'm not really good at like coloring and like shading and blocking in stuff. So that's why I'm a little scared of these guys, which is why I never ever use them. Finally, my agua colors. I like watercolor. Like, I've used them a few times. I have like my little rushes where all I use is watercolor, but recently I haven't used it in like 10 years. Obviously that's an exaggeration. I kind of want to start with watercolor because it's the easiest, but I think we might just do paint markers because they're the cleanest. Anyways, I thought we could do like little doodles or maybe something with the paint markers first. So we're just gonna kind of, I don't think we're gonna fill up this whole thing, but we'll definitely do a bit of little doodles here. Take a look in here for some characters that we were doing. I was thinking of maybe doing, if I can find it, Kit. We could try to draw her with the paint markers. I was thinking this little girly pop, Jezebel. So I think I'm gonna start with Kit. I think I'm gonna use an orange pencil for the sketch, and then we'll go in with the markers. I'm just gonna give her like her little jacket, and then we'll kind of build off from there, I guess. I added the funny little legs to make it look goofy. We'll draw the little shoes, and then of course the striped tight legging type things. Okay, next is the hat. Ooh, that is quite ugly. I'm just gonna make them kind of shrubby. that's the best word I can use to describe it at this moment in time. Wow, they're kind of supposed to be broken out more. That's what it looks like on the design. Oh well. So we'll just start with the areas that I know are gonna be black, which is the hair and the shorts, but I don't even know. I'm really scared. Because like black is very bold. We'll attempt to do the hair now, I guess. Can't really see the braids nearly as much anymore. Okay, kind of gonna make I feel like I should have done the skin first, like a billion times first, but oh well. I'm just filling it in. There really is nothing more to it. Okay, now I need a yellow. What did I say about doing the skin first? Yeah, it looks like that's probably gonna end up being last. That wasn't supposed to be the case, but you know, well. Sometimes you gotta change the plan, right? It's looking really flat. Honestly, not surprised considering the zero paint marker skills that I have. They don't have any good skin tones. They have this really pale one, and then just a brown. I don't know how I feel about it, but we're gonna try to outline it. I'm gonna do like a brown outline, but I think the black will look good with the two other black parts. Cutie. Yeah, the mouth. Okay, it's fine, right? It looks fine. It looks okay. I don't know that. Other than the fact that this, what's that? Should I do an outline? I think I had that one. I just sometimes oh, okay. I like. What is that? What did I just do? I didn't even follow the line. I just made like lumps. Oh well. We're just gonna ignore how ugly this looks. Sometimes I'll have cutesy little drawings. I'll be like, oh, I like this when it's not outlined, but then like the face has to be outlined, you know? Like the face will never survive not being outlined. I mean, technically it could survive, but oh, you know what? It's not that bad. I feel like it's not that bad. Hey, it's done. Yay. That was a very crusty voice. It's not that bad. That's the first time I've done something like that, like with a character. I've used paint markers, but that took 10 years. Kind of want to move on to the next thing, but at the same time, are we already gonna move on? Maybe I'll just do some like off-camera little marker doodle things. Okay, so after all that, I have this. I don't know what I did with the nose. I honestly, I don't even know. We have a cat and a little person. That's all I did with these acrylic markers, and I could do more, but this video is probably already 5 billion miles long, and I still have 50 gajillion more things that I want to do. So we'll be done with these little goobers for now and move on to maybe I'll attempt, insanely an attempt, just an attempt to do oil pastels. Try to do the oil pastels in my sketchbook. The only problem is that it's kind of hard to draw in here with all this leverage, which is why I would love to be a righty. I wish I was right-handed, because then, you know, it would be so much easier. I could just go but no, you get the hassle. Anyways, enough complaining. Let's get out the monsters. There they are, the oil pastels. Kind of thinking of wanting to do maybe a goldfish, you know? So I think I'm just gonna kind of roughly, oh, is that even can we even consider that a goldfish? No. What is this? I don't know. The nose is like bad. Oh, it's all bad. Oh, I just ruined my sketchbook. Okay, so I have no idea what this is, but it's okay. It's our goldfish. It's bad. Yeah. Maybe we'll just start off with a base of white. I honestly have, oh, these things are getting in my nails, but I can't even get them out of the thing. Ah, no. Okay, I got it. Maybe we'll just kind of like, I don't know. Ew, this is pink. You know what? You gotta get all the colors in there. I lost my photo. I still need the photo. I don't know. This is gonna be horrendous. I know that for a fact. I don't know how to use oil pastels. These are scary. They're very, 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 very scary. Why are they they're so greasy and like wacky and ew. I'm kind of just smearing everything around here. Everywhere. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, and that's unfortunate. I don't know. Just so just try to blend. Oh, I can't get the ew. It's going in my nails and it's gross. My hands are already dying. Why is this? Okay, I got it. We're just gonna whisk our way on over. Ew, why is it sticky? And it's, to those of you who like oil pastels, good for you. I'm glad that you found favor in this art supplies. Can't say the same for the rest of us, I do have to admit. That's okay. Oh, we're just going in. This is scary. Okay, I've been doing this for a bit and I'm actually scared. It might look okay from far away, but up close, what even is this? What even is it? I am scared. It's also extremely scary to think that this was going to be my goldfish. I do admit at that time I was going for a different approach. Yes, I'm getting the gross oil pastels out of my nails. It's so crusty. Ew. I don't know how I'm gonna do the eyeball. Kind of tempted to find a googly eye. These googly eyes, to be precise. I just find a really small one. I don't even think I have any small ones left. Oh, there's one left. And just kind of, you know, that could be the lazy approach. I do enjoy being lazy. I just don't know how to get like fine details with these. Like, they're so chunky. Like, the thinnest line I can get is that. And this isn't even white anymore, it's orange now. There's got to be a way to do this, but I'm too lazy to look at tutorials, and tutorials just like break my brain, and it's too hard for me. It's just too hard to fathom. I guess we're gonna add a background. Oops, I got that on my desk. Actually, I have some water here for the watercolor. I guess I can kind of just, oh, that honestly looks like it made it worse. I'm just gonna, oh, now it's just in the table. Anyways, I'm frightened. I admit I used a micron for the eye for the mark part, but I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I got some cute scales. That's honestly probably my favorite part. Has this made me like pastels? No. But I do admit they're not as scary anymore, but this was definitely lots of trial and error went on while doing this, but it turned out better than I expected. At the same time, in the back of my mind, I had extreme expectations, like we all do, but it's better than I thought it would be. Like, honestly, I'm kind of proud, just because, like, hello, oil pastels. This is like the first time I've actually tried to use these seriously. Like, come on. I feel like I'm pretty drained from this experience, so we'll move on. I don't know if I want to move on though, because like I didn't even talk about this. I was too focused to record it. It would have just been silence. Maybe we'll do one more thing, you know, just for you. We'll do like a blue cat. I don't know. Why is it just I don't know, maybe it's a sphere. Should I actually try to do that? I don't even know what they're supposed to look like though. Like, where's the darkness? I'm guessing the light is coming on this side from over there. Ew, why are we doing this? I don't know this stuff. Maybe a little bit darker down here, you know, where the sun don't exactly shine. Okay, no. This is bad for me. I'm sure this is really wrong, everything I'm saying. Don't use this as an example. This is frightening. It's quite bad, actually. I wish I didn't, like, start with the light blue color. It could have had a darker... Okay, this is just bad now, see? What is this? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just really bad. Why are we adding teal? I don't know. It's happening so fast. Why did I do that? That makes even less sense. Why is that right there? I don't know how to use oil pastels. I should have just left it off with the fish, because I kind of actually enjoyed the fish. Now I've kind of just ruined the whole thing, I feel I've ruined it. It was never good. Okay. I will gladly put these away now. Once again, here's the fishy. Next, we're moving on to watercolor. Probably the thing I'm most comfortable with, but at the same time, still not the best at. I have this like 48 color goofy set that I got from Amazon. I know how to pronounce it. Amazon. I like these, but honestly, they're a little too fancy for me, but I do still like them. And then I have this very ugly colored, we can just ignore it. It was from a while ago. Watercolor book that I've barely used. Very questionable watercolor drawings in it. Okay, I'm scared. I think we will just stick to a trusty colored pencil. What do we want to do? We could do characters, we could put it this way, we could draw animals, I really don't know. I'm thinking maybe we have an apple. An apple, yes, an apple. And then we draw a little something coming out of it. The hungry caterpillar. You can't see anything I'm doing. I don't know. I mean, why not? It's very, like, the art style is very loose, and it looks like pieces of paper combined, but I could also see it being watercolor. I mean, I'm assuming he's a friendly guy. I'm gonna want my little guide thingy so I don't accidentally think something's green, but really it's diarrhea colored. That wouldn't be very fun. Okay, I think we're gonna start off with the apple. We're gonna try to uncrust this paintbrush, and I don't know, I'm just gonna choose a red. And I feel like I don't have enough water though. Is that? I don't know. There's lots of different colors on the apple in the book or whatever, but well, in my preference, I should say. So we're just gonna start off with the base. For me, I grew up on the movie because my great grandma, she had it on tape, and we'd go to her house and that would always be the one that I would want to watch, the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. That's what I would watch, all right. So I think my idea for this is to kind of just splash on 50 different shades of red, or make new shades of red and just plop them on here somewhere. Some oranges over here, I guess. I don't know. I think this all needs to be loose and it's too dark. Okay, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't really look good. It's just an apple. I threw watercolor on. Actually, on the lines. But you know what? It adds character, right? Too dark. I feel like his eye color. Probably should have done yellow first, but it's okay. We learn. This is okay. Teals, actually. Quite a bit of teal colors. Like, that's a good one here. And some of them are kind of just big chunks, little chunks. Not bleeding, or it makes bleeding more likely. But also, that didn't help at all. The little antennas, the only neat thing. Honestly, not even that neat. This is scary. Ew. Ew. That's actually really scary right there. Oh my, that is nightmare. That is nightmare. The red is really seeping everywhere, isn't it? Well, okay, but that's frightening. That does not deserve to see any more light. Ew, no, ew, ew, ew. It's muddy and it's gross. I just need to be patient and wait, but I'm not going to. If I would have just waited. Okay, maybe I can like, this is kind of, I think I kind of ruined it. Way more than it was already. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's abstract. It's an abstract caterpillar. It's just too much water. This is supposed to be beautiful and magnificent, but what do we have? We have this. I'm not even gonna bother to color the buttons. I feel like this just needs to not exist. Hi, I'm back. After a bit, I've finished. Soon, never mind, I didn't finish it. This little guy, I kind of just forgot that I had a napkin here and that I like using my napkin to like dab the water out a bit more. So now we have more of a little character. Oh, I'm just doing it as we speak. He has legs, you know. I don't know how many, so we're kind of just, they kind of got, yeah, that's why it was still wet. It's fine. Well, that was an adventure of sorts. That is for sure. It looks better than this. That's all I can say. I'm definitely better at like just using watercolor to fill in my drawing. I'm tired. But I feel like I should go in with like a colored pencil. Okay, it looks kind of bad, but we tried. Okay, so I guess that's all for the video. I'm trying to find all my stuff. We have our paint markers, honestly probably my favorite. We did that. We have the frightening oil pastels, and then we have this hideous thing, which is probably my least favorite, which is crazy because watercolor is what I like the most. But oh well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and maybe this will give you inspiration to dig out your old art supplies from your closet or wherever you put it. But thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.